What's up guys, welcome back by this new video. Today doing the Fantasy Cup, and today I'm going to test out this team with Perrserker, Flygon and Skarmory, and mainly focus on Perrserker because it will be the anti-Azumarril counter because it has Trailblaze. So yeah, just a little surprise. At least Perrserker, it's a steel type. It has Shadow Claws, Fast Move, Trailblaze, and Close Combat as charge moves. And yeah, we will see how he does today. I'm a little bit tired because I just came from the gym. So yeah, at least we're starting against Whitey. So we're starting Berserker into Galarian Wheezing. Okay, very interesting lead. Not the best actually overall, absolutely not. But if I'm making it to a Trailblaze, I can make then a beautiful catch into my Shadow Flygon. Will this be the overheat or not? Oh, it's a sludge. Okay, so sludge and overheat. Absolutely good. Opponent goes then into a Azumarril. I think that's a tiny one actually, a tiny Azumarril. Because just so small this time. So going here for Scorching Sands. Does a decent amount of damage. Yeah, do I want to shield? Nah. No, I don't really need to. The opponent play rough, so play rough Hydro Pump probably as moves, so that's great. That means I'm going here and start off with a Trailblaze. This will definitely deal some solid damage. I hope I can Shadow Claw down. Yes, perfect, love it. That's great. So opponent then goes into an Escavalier. And that's great, Escavalier can absolutely do nothing into Skarmory. So going here for close combat, that gets shielded. Switching into my Skarmory. Opponent may throw in actually an Acid Spray, but how this is right now, I have the advantage, absolutely. Yeah, there's the Acid Spray, that's great. Not a big problem. Because look at these Steel Wings. Those are hurting a lot. So I will just shield all the moves that the opponent is throwing into me. There's the first overheat. Absolutely amazing. You know, I don't really want to throw in a shield here the second time. So because of that reason, I'm deciding to go here for a simple Sky Tech. Well, get shielded. No, that means I can go for Brave Bird after this and just KO and win the game, I guess. So that's great. Opponent probably goes for another overheat as I expected. That's great. And I'm still winging down. So there's the Escavalier. Going here for the Brave Bird. Seeing how this goes. I think it KOs already. Yes, perfect. Ah, that's great. So let's hop then into the second match. We're going right now against Alpha A1. So we're starting Perrserker into Skarmory. That's a great lead because Skarmory is always not very effective against me. And I can deal for neutral with just a close combat. No, I can win the CMP. Oh, that's unfortunate. That probably means that I have to shield here. Close combat, okay, deals the right amount of damage at least, so that's great. I am going to shield this move. I think it's safe. Oh, that's a spicy pick. Flash Cannon. I will go into my own Skarmory. I don't know if this is very smart, but yeah, I guess we will keep it like this. His opponent then goes into a Flygon. That means he's absolutely core broken by Skarmory. No way, that's great. Okay, so I can just let this go no matter how or what he is throwing. So there's Scorching Sands. Oh no, getting that attack drop, but okay. That did a little bit more damage than I expected. Because it's not a shadow one, so yeah, very interesting. Opponent then switches out into Wigglytuff, and that's a really great lead, because I can go just for some sky attacks here and there and deal some solid amount of damage. So absolutely love that. Yeah, that did quite some damage. So continuing with the Steel Wing. Opponent makes it, I think, to an Icy Wind, I will say. I think at least. Yeah, there's the Icy Wind, so that's okay. Returning to my Perrserker. Going here for Trailblaze. Hoping to KO this Wigglytuff right now. I hope so. So yes, perfect. Opponent then returns into their Flygon, but I just have to go here for close combat and not overfarm too much, because then opponent can make it to 3 Dragon Claws maybe, and then I have the disadvantage, and I don't want that. So yeah, I will let the first move go. I can absolutely tank all the moves, so not a problem. Because look at that damage from the Dragon Claw already. Just doing too much. But yeah, I'm going for my Dragon Claw and I can win this match. So yeah, 2 wins into the third match then. Goes great. So we're going right now against Natsuki. So we're going Perrserker into Azumarril. Actually the lead I wanted, so this is perfect. I just have to be careful for potential Hydro Pump that the opponent could have. Opponent switches out into an Excadrill, that's huge. That means I am going here for close combat straight. No baiting. Getting the one-shot KO. Oh my gosh. So opponent returns into Azumarril. That means, yeah, because of this reason, I think for me the best option will be to throw in my Skarmory, I guess. Opponent, yeah, so I can know what kind of moves the opponent has. At least Ice Beam. So yeah, okay. Okay, here comes the second Ice Beam. That means probably the second move, it's a play rough, I will guess. So that's okay, there's an Ice Beam. Because I saw this Ice Beam right now, I will be able to throw in a Brave Bird. Then opponent will be able to bubble me down, but this Brave Bird will deal some solid damage. Throwing nicely on alignment then this Sky Attack. That's perfect. Absolutely love that. So Sky Attack gets rid of the Azumarril, and we can know what's the final Pokemon, and that's a Bastiodon, and that's game over for the opponent. Because I have Shadow Flygon and I have Perrserker, so opponent commits as planned, and that's great. So 3 wins into the fourth match then. We're going right now against Pichu. So we're starting into, once again, Azumarril. Absolutely great, once again. Love it. So yeah, we will just stay in. And then throw in first our Trailblaze. Seeing how the opponent will respond to this move. Yeah, it does solid damage, love that. So yeah, this could be a bait, but it could be an Hydro Pump as well. So because of that reason, I will shield. It's a bait, I think. That's bad. So going then for another Trailblaze. This one could be shielded. We'll see at least. So Trailblaze. No, gets rid of the Azumarril. And I'm 2 times boosted. Opponent goes then into Lucario. That means I'm going straight into Skarmory. It's not a Force Palm Lucario that I tested out previous video, but still very interesting one. At least I will let this move go. It's a Shadow Ball that hurts a lot. So because of that reason, I won't give the opponent much more farm. So because of that, just going for the Brave Bird. I think that's solid enough. And Brave Bird with just 1 shot. Then the opponent in the bag has got Excadrill. Excadrill, yeah, very popular Pokemon, it seems, previous times. So going into Perrserker, seeing how this goes. Yeah, we'll let this move go. I think I just need to do that. So there's the Drill Run. Ooh, that does decent, yeah, a lot of damage. I actually don't know if I can go for an entire Mud Shot farm down, but we will see. At least I will let this move go. Oh, no way. I have one option. Oh, no, maybe I had to throw in first the Scorching Sands and shield the previous move. And hoping to get that attack drop. I think that would be the game. No, I got... Ah, shoot. I had to do that. That's my mistake. But yeah, at least really nice played by the opponent. So, 3 wins into 1 lose into the last match of the first streak. We're going right now against Sludge first, I guess. Starting bad into a Lucario, so because of that I'm switching straight into Skarmory. That's my best response for a Lucario as a starting lead. Opponent then switches out into Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, opponent makes it to the first move, so that's great. That means I can just let this go for now. However, Rock Slide, second one could be able to KO me as well. So because of that reason, I'm just deciding to go, why not, for a simple Brave Bird here. No, opponent can win the CMP. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I will let it go. It's okay. Rock Slide KO. So then going into my Perrserker. Okay, I can win the CMP. Going for the Trailblaze. Seeing if the opponent still wants to throw in an Earthquake or not. No, he does not want to do that. So switching then into my Shadow Flygon opponent. I think this is a Power Up Punch one. So because of that, I can just let this go without problem. Yeah, there's the Power Up Punch. Opponent then switches out into an Azumarril. That seems quite okay in my opinion. So yeah, I will go here for simple Scorching Sands. Does great damage. I will shield this move no matter how or what. I just have to do that. So which Pokemon will the opponent then throw in? Or no, just a simple move. And he couldn't switch yet, so yeah. At least then going for my Scorching Sands once again. This could be shielded actually. Yes, it is. This time getting an attack lowerness. And I will let this move go. So yeah, no matter how what, I just have to make it right now to a back-to-back close combat. Before that Lucario comes. So I'm over farming. I'm still over farming, going to shield. I just have to do that, so no other option. No, I think opponent will win. Yeah, he can even win the CMP. Yeah, that was my only option of winning. So, but at least still 3 wins, so that's okay. Really nice played by the opponent. So then, into the first match of the second streak. But first, let's claim our rewards. So we're getting first the Marini. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need it that necessarily. Still, it's an okay one. Okay Pokemon. So this Marini... No, I don't need it. Claiming my rank. Yeah, we're getting a little bit higher, but I don't think it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, at least then into the first match of the second streak. And guys, by the end of the year, my year's goal is to make it at least to 1,000 subscribers. And then, if you want to support me, definitely press that subscribe button. It's free and you can always change your mind later. And right now against Eric Cartman. So we're starting into Azumarril once again. Oh, that's a very popular Pokemon. Very. Is that a huge Azumarril? Or just a regular one? With size, but I actually don't know. At least I will start off with a simple Trailblaze. I think that's a huge one. It's quite big, actually. But okay, this could be Hydro Pump. So because of that reason, I will shield it. That's a play rough. So opponent baits me, I think. Okay, so then opponent switched out into Galarian Stunfisk because of that Pokemon. I'm just going here for a close combat. It's catch one-shotted. Yeah, actually, sort of. Then opponent goes into a Wigglytuff, going for another close combat, forcing the opponent to throw in a shield. Just forcing... Why isn't he throwing a shield? Then going into Skarmory. I guess I will win. Oh, opponent committed. Yeah. That's also an option. So, yeah, really nice played, I guess. So into the second match of the second streak then. We're going against Mel. We're starting... Yeah, this is great. Perrserker into Gutra. However, Gutra is still quite a tanky Pokemon, but that's okay. It's a Water Gun one, so spicy pick instead of a Dragon Breath. I can let one Aqua Tail go, I guess. But then I'm just going to throw straight up perfect close combat. I think that's the most solid thing I can do. So close combat, get shielded, switching then straight into my Shadow Flygon. I think that's solid. Making it to a Dragon Claw. Yeah, this won't KO the opponent yet, but yeah, we will see how this goes. Oh, almost. Can I match up down? Yes, perfect. That's great. So opponent has the disadvantage, then goes into Shadow. Is that the Shadow one? I don't know, I cannot see exactly, but at least I'm going for Scorching Sands that the opponent probably will shield. No! That's crazy why he isn't shielding this. Okay, so because of this Pokemon, I won't bring out my Perrserker, just going into Skarmory and go for a little bit, yeah, stealing farm down, I guess. Opponent makes it to another move, but that's okay. This the Psychic Fangs. I have to switch to lower... Oh, it's a Force Palm, I think, or not. No, I think it's a counter. Opponent has one chance of winning, and that's if he has Power Up Punch. No, it's a Blaze Kick. Yeah, I saw in my comments that Blaze Kick will be maybe a better move on Lucario instead of close combat. But I actually don't know that for sure, but okay. At least I can shield here once again. So that's perfect. Making it to another Sky Attack, KOing this Lucario. Yeah, I think I played it solid. So Sky Attack, bye-bye Lucario, then only that Steelix is left and I'm winning. So yeah, 2 wins here as well into the third match of the second streak. We're going right now against Rocky. Starting, okay, very decent into an Empyrean. I'll just go straight for close combat, seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Unfortunately enough, it was on the CMP, but that's okay. And I got one shot. No way. So no matter what Pokemon will come out, I'm just going into my Shadow Flygon. Unfortunately enough, opponent has got that little advantage, switch advantage. So yeah, that's the more painful thing. Opponent then goes into Shadow Scissor. Spicy pick, very spicy. So because of that, going for Scorching Sands, get shielded. No attack lowerness this time, that's okay. This will be a Night Slash, that's fine. I can just let it go. Can barely tank it, so I can go and make it to a last second Dragon Claw. Sometimes I even don't know how I can do those things, but Dragon Claw does massive damage. So going into my Perrserker, I will let this move go. Absolutely fine. Not a problem. So there's a Night Slash, does massive damage, but I can handle it. Opponent returns to their regular Flygon, but I have a beautiful response for that Pokemon, and that's my Skarmory. So opponent will, maybe commit soon, hopefully. There they commit. So that's perfect. 3 wins. Right now into the 4th match of the 3rd streak, of the 2nd streak. Yes, 2nd streak. We're going against Twill. So we're starting Perrserker into Hexorus. I don't like Hexorus as a Pokemon, so switching straight into my Shadow Flygon. You see how the opponent will respond. Probably has Breaking Swipe as move, so will shield. Yeah, the Dragon Claw, unfortunately enough, but I just have to do this. Otherwise, Perrserker will absolutely die as a fastest Pokemon. But so yeah. Opponent, there's the Breaking Swipe. Hopefully no attack drop. No, not getting it. But then opponent comes with a wall Pokemon for my Shadow Flygon, and that's a Whimsicott. Very interesting one. At least I can make it to a Scorching Sense to deal, okay damage. Let's say that. Opponent then goes for a Seed Bomb, I would say. So yeah, you can have it. Or Grass Knot, that counts as the same move. Almost. So going then into my Perrserker, I will just go for the entire Shadow Claw farm down. Because opponent is always not very effective, no matter what kind of move we will see. However, that Moonblast did a tremendous amount of damage. So maybe I will switch last second into Skarmory, make a beautiful catch. That we are doing. So that's perfect. There's Grass Knot. Absolutely does nothing. Opponent then switches. No way. What kind of spice does he has? And a complete anti-team for me. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. It's going for Brave Bird. Yeah, did some okay damage. I don't care what kind of move we will see. I will just let my Skarmory die. It's a Fell Stinger bait. Oh. Unfortunately enough, I will lose the CMP. That's okay. It's another Fell Stinger. No way. He wanted to spark me down. Because of that, I can make it to a Sky Attack, forcing the opponent to maybe throw in a shield. They're throwing a shield. That means it's time for my spot. Going into Perrserker. Beautiful snipe with it. Going for the close combat. Opponent Hexorus. Making it then to another close combat. Hexorus isn't the tankiest Pokemon. So will this KO? Yes, it will. No way. Then only that Whimsicott left, and I can Shadow Claw down. Yeah, opponent just messed up, absolutely, with their Togedemaru. He just needed to throw in a Wild Charge, then he would have won. So yeah, that's great. Into so I think 3 wins, I guess. No, 4 wins already. Oh, that goes great. So into the last match of the 2nd streak right now. Here we go. We're going against Ben Beaver. So we're starting Perrserker into an Azumarril. Definitely great lead. So yeah, why not just staying in? Do I risk it? I don't know if this is a Hydro Pump. No, it's an Ice Beam. I could have known. Because it costs more energy to make it to an Hydro Pump. So yeah, that was absolutely my mistake to shield this move. But okay, going then for Trailblaze. Dealing some decent damage. At least I can outpace that Azumarril and make it to another Trailblaze. Maybe she's going to shield this one. So Trailblaze, no, won't be shielded. So we're seeing a Lucario, that means I have to go into Skarmory. Yeah, that's the safest Pokemon. This could be actually a blaze kick, so I have to be careful for that. Oh, thunder. Oh, that's even a more annoying move, I guess. Thunder punch. Whew. So going then for sky attack here, seeing how this goes. Sky attack, get shielded. And opponent makes a 2 move. Oh, that's great. Absolutely needed that. So that's perfect. Oh, it's a power up punch, thunder punch one. Okay. So both punches. So going then into my shadow thing, Flygon. Making it 2 and Dragon Claw. Opponent shields, that's great. That means I can make it to 1 mud shot and continue then. I will shield at least. Yeah, maybe I didn't need it to shield this power up punch, but okay. Sometimes I'm wasting. Ah, no, opponent plays it smart. However, in the back, we're seeing Galarian Stunfisk into Perrserker. Can I go for this 1-shot move? That's the question, actually. So going here for the close combat. No, it won't. Absolutely not. But okay, it's fine. We absolutely did our job here. So yeah, 4 wins, very solid. 7 wins at total, absolutely great. So we need 1 more win at least to make it to 8. So perfect. We're gonna get Dino as a reward Pokemon. Let's just catch this one into a Pokeball. Yeah, I think that's solid. So this Dino is almost a hundo. That's unfortunate because I could have made it to a beautiful Pokemon, beautiful high dragon. But yeah, very solid. So claim my rank. We're gonna even more elo, so that's great. And yeah, let's hop right now into the first match of the 3rd streak. We're going right now against Reinzi. So we're starting Perrserker into Azumarril. Once again, Azumarril, one of the favorite Pokemons. And yeah, I won't try to do crazy with Cortana. I think that's quite useless. At least this Trailblaze did some solid damage, so I really like that. This actually could be an Hydro Pump, so because of that reason I'm deciding to shield. It's an Hydro Pump. Oh, that's solid. Absolutely. Opponent goes into their own Perrserker, so that's great. I'm starting to go for close combat here. Opponent shields, that's solid. Going then into my Shadow Flygon. I'm actually losing the CMP. I don't think that's that great, but okay. He's throwing close combat. I'm deciding to shield it. Quite a risky decision, but I can do it without a problem. Then going for Dragon Claw. Maybe I can mud shut down. Yes, perfect. So that's great. Gives me a lot of opportunities for next. Then throwing nicely on alignment the Scorching Sands. Perfectly. Opponent may actually shield it, but we will see. Then in the back we're seeing Registeel. So yeah, he is letting his Azumarril on 1 HP. That's okay. Then we're seeing a shiny Registeel, and yeah, I'm winning. I didn't even have to bring in my Skarmory, so that's great. Another win. So 8 wins in total right now, 4 more matches to go, so let's try for those 10 wins at least. Right now into the second match of the 3rd streak. We're going against Seller Place, I think, something like that. I don't know. But at least we're starting into Registeel. That's a great lead. While I'm having my Perrserker. But I absolutely want to be the first to throw in a close combat, so we will definitely do that. Close combat, got shielded, that's fine. I can just continue. I just have to be careful for potential catch that the opponent or switch that the opponent makes. It's a flash cannon, Registeel. Very spicy pick, so I would say flash cannon focus blast instead of zap cannon. So second close combat. You know I'm going to catch Skarmory. I think that's solid. So opponents will go here for, I guess, another flash cannon. Oh, shoot. This time a focus blast. Yeah, then I wouldn't switch around. Okay. So I'm going here for Brave Bird. Seeing how this goes. At least I got rid of all of the opponent's shields, so that's my advantage actually. I have won the CMP, so that's great. I don't know if this is a flash cannon or focus blast. It's a flash cannon. That won't KO, however, the awful thing is I think opponent can lock on me down, and that's a problem. Okay, so I still got my Shadow Flygon. However, if Shadow Flygon has a ton of energy, I can do something with that. So going first for Shadow Flygon. Yeah, Registeel's attack power is quite high, so especially with Flash Cannon. So, oh, even Focus Blast. So I'm glad I didn't switch or just shielded. So that's perfect. Which Pokemon will the opponent switch in next? Very interesting. We're seeing a Meowile incoming. Maybe Shadow version will be great. So I can one-shot it. Or regular one I can one-shot as well. So in the back we're seeing Clefable. I have a beautiful Pokemon with my Perrserker going here for the Trailblaze. However, maybe I had to overfarm a little bit for that Scorching Sands. That could be one thing that I could have done. Because I think Moonblast will deal quite some damage actually into me. Or maybe KO me already. But you'll see. No, it's a Meteor Mash. That's a mistake by the opponent, making it then to a close combat. And that's my 9th win today. So that's great. Actually, this team is just perfect. But today, just a Perrserker video. Mainly focused. I really like this thing. And this one isn't my hundo, so yeah. So, into the third match, the third streak then. We're going right now against Dog Bearers. So we're going Perrserker into Flygon. That's not a great Pokemon, so switching straight into my Shadow Flygon. Yeah, I will just use all of my shields. I think that's the most solid thing. Sorry, I could do. I had to sneeze a little bit. Excuse me for that, but yeah, sometimes I'm just allergic to something. I still don't know why. But okay, Scorching Sands at least. Solid damage into the Azumarril. Opponent got that attack drop. Yeah, not too special in my opinion, but it's okay. Making it then to another Scorching Sands. Opponent unfortunately survives it, but I will just go for that Mudshot farm there because I want to win switch and have a Skarmory into their Flygon. So that's why. So yeah, I Mudshot it down perfectly. Opponent then comes with their own, the return of their Flygon. This will definitely deal some solid damage. Perfect. So 1, 2, switching into my Skarmory, making a beautiful catch with that Dragon Claw. Opponent may switch as well actually, but that's okay. I can let this go. If I'm making it to some more energy, that will be perfect for the next Pokemon. However, that's a Steelix. Yeah, that's a bad Pokemon. But okay, I'm going for Brave Bird. I don't know if that's a smart decision to start straight with, but okay. Opponent after the Brave Bird goes straight for a move. I think it's a Psychic Fangs it will be. So that's not a big problem. So I can overfarm. Making it here 2 dead Brave Bird, I think that's solid. Brave Bird, I can switch into Perrserker, I have to do that very fast. Yeah, because of this, opponent will, after this, I think, switch into the Flygon. And oh, it's an Earthquake. Ooh. Yeah, that makes a little bit different this game. I'll go into my Shadow Flygon. Making it to Dranclaw before the opponent made it to their move. So that's great. Dranclaw will definitely maybe deal something. Got shielded, so opponent overfarmed perfectly. Yeah, he will win this match. But he deserves it as well. He's playing it perfectly. So there's the Dranclaw. Skarmory unfortunately won't be able to make it to another move. But yeah, just very nice played by the opponent. I just have to admit, so there's Scorching Sands. And that's a lose. So 2 wins into 1 lose into the 4th match of the 3rd streak. 9 wins at total. And 2 more matches left. So hopefully we can make it to 10. At least into the next match. We're going right now against Confusion. Fun name. Starting into Shadow Ampelion. Interesting Pokemon to start against, definitely. I can start off with, I think, a simple close combat. I think that's okay. Get shielded, that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. That means I will shield this. Hydro Cannon. Yeah, why not? Then I can continue. We both switching, however, opponent has the better switch Pokemon. Yeah, I don't care about that overheat, absolutely not. He can have my Skarmory. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Oh, it's a flamethrower. Maybe I can then throw in a very simple Brave Bird to deal maybe some damage. So Brave Bird did at least a chunk of damage, so opponents will not be able to make it to another move. And I've got a little advantage spot, I guess. So going to shield this Hydro Cannon, I think that's solid. And I think at this point I can just go for the Dranclaw farm down instead of going for Scorching Sands. I think this is already enough because we both Shadow. So yeah, that's why. At least the opponent in the bag has got their own Flygon. Very interesting, making it to the first Dranclaw. After this, switching straight into Perrserker. Going for close combat, seeing how this goes. Close combat, massive damage, love that. However, I'm just a little feeling that I will lose it, actually. Because opponent survived on a sliverage of HP, I think 2 HP. And this Dragon Claw will KO, so maybe I had to make it to 1 mud shot first and then switch. I think that will be better. But I expected opponents will make maybe a 2 in Dragon Claw. Which, yeah, really nice blade. So still 9 wins. Yeah, into the last match of the video then. Here we go. Hopefully we win. And we're going against Overtab. I think GG it was. We're starting Perrserker into Skarmory. Absolutely great and great lead. So definitely staying in here. My Perrserker can absolutely handle Skarmory. I can let this move go. I will definitely do that. I don't care about a potential Brave Bird. Oh, it's a Sky attack, so that's good. Then I will throw in my first close combat, seeing how the opponent will respond to it. Close combat. Yeah, decent damage, love that. No, I gave the opponent unfortunately enough a free bubble, but yeah, not the biggest problem. So making it then 2 Trailblaze, switching into my own Skarmory, seeing how this goes. Steel Wing does quite some solid damage into that Azumarril. Azumarril, I don't know if it has got Hydro Pump, that will be quite annoying, but we will see. Yeah, he has Hydro Pump. I can tank it quite easy, so that's okay. Making it then to a Sky Attack before the opponent can make 2 potential move. So that's great. Sky Attack. Oh, won't even KO. Ah, at least I can Steel Wing down, so that's great. Making it then to my own Sky Attack into the opponent's Skarmory, seeing how this goes. At least it gets rid. An opponent in the back has got their own Flygon. Okay, he makes it to a move. Oh, this will be definitely a very hard match. Terrible. So Dragon Claw, he can do that. Yeah, this will be very fast playing with just some simple Dragon Claws. Okay, so I think for me the best option, 1 Mud Shot and switching. No! I think I've messed up. Why did I switch? Yeah. Opponent right now made it to a back-to-back Dragon Claw, that's the problem. So going for my Dragon Claw, I think opponent will actually win this match. I just have to be honest. Because of my mistake. So there's a Dragon Claw. If he made it to a back-to-back, he still would have won because he got, I think, 2 or 3 Mud Shots. So yeah. Yeah, he got straight another one. I don't know if that's switching into... I think he still would have won with 1 turn, but I actually don't know. I think I've messed up. But yeah, really nice played by the opponent. At least. So yeah, 9 wins at the end, it's okay. Unfortunately, no 10, but yeah, we cannot have everything every day. So yeah, my opinion, Perrserker, still a great Pokemon for that Azumarril. Maybe next time, once again, a counter against Azumarril, because we actually fought that Pokemon almost every match, so yeah, that's why. But yeah, we'll see that solution next time probably. But yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely press that like and subscribe button to help me reach 1000 subscribers by the end of the year. I really would appreciate that. Hopefully you have a great day and I will see you in the next video. Peace out guys.